Fab Studios presents Figure Action. That one's me.
And that one's fixed.
Yeah. That one is
I
me.
know we got the feedback on Thursday that was missed. So, all right. Well, if you're joining us here live on Facebook, we are a little bit late. We didn't have this one scheduled. The day just kind of got away from me, but we are still keeping true to our promise. We are still giving away the kind of hard to find G.I. Joe Classified Series Cobra Commander, as well as a t-shirt of your choice, just a t-shirt. I think we'll do a giveaway for a hoodie as it gets colder. I think we'll do that around Thanksgiving time. We'll do a hoodie giveaway. Anyway, I am joined tonight by T-Man978, and if you're watching us here live, just like on any of the other shows, one, Kielbasa slam that like button for us because it really helps us out. If you're not already, subscribe. You got to be a subscriber to win this contest, and you got to ring that notification bell so you can see when we go live or not live and upload additional content. Anyway, let's before we get into it, we know this is on the line. Maybe we should go through the Fab Shop real quick just to show what kind of designs are floating around on there. So let me get that pulled up.
Yeah, I don't even know the rules to our giveaway.
Oh yeah, so the rules for the giveaway were you had to go to the giveaway video, leave a comment, #FabShop. You got to be in the continental US, 18 years of age or older, and you also have to be a subscriber. So those were the rules there. And unfortunately, if you're not in the continental US, we will have to pick another winner. So same thing. If you don't meet any of those rules, I think all of our viewers are 18 or older. But here, let's get into it with the Figure Action shirts. All right, so I'm on our Teespring store. We have the Vice design, which is the classic tee that most of us on the cast have. We've got the Mandalorian available in a
I still need that one.
It's funny. I ordered it and I ordered the wrong size, so now Lex has two of them. We have the Fab Hub shirt. We have the brand new design that Dave did, the Figure Action G1, which I need one of these. It's a pretty good looking shirt. And while it's not a shirt, we do have, for anybody that's trying to wear a face mask and look good doing it, we have the Dave, not available as a shirt, but you can get a neck gaiter or you can get a face mask. So, and the Dave mug, I need that. That I need. You know him, you love him, you want to be him. It's Dave. All right. So enough. I guess enough dilly-dallying. Let's go ahead and I got the prize wheel all ready to go. So we'll go ahead. We'll pick our winner, and then we'll wrap up our PulseCon coverage. So this is a one spin, one win wheel, just like last time.
No whammies.
Cobra Clan. All right. Well, actually, I have his information, so I will get in touch with him.
It's fitting that Cobra Clan would win.
I know. Almost too perfect. So congratulations, Cobra Clan. Oh, cool. He's in the chat too. Awesome. So yeah, just go ahead and get in touch with me. Let me know what shirt design you want, and I will get the Cobra Commander shipped out to you tomorrow. I actually have a self-service USPS hub, and we'll get the shirt ordered for you. Just let me know size and design, and I will make that happen. So See, we had quite a show on Thursday. We didn't get to all the stuff, and I know there's a lot to talk about still. So I guess we're going to try and do this before the top of the hour. Let's get right into it. We had a lot of Marvel Legends reveals at PulseCon.
Some of them are already in the store.
Yeah, some of them have already been seen on T-Man's Toy Hunts.
Right. Somebody's like, "Oh, can you go back and pick me up that Storm 2-pack?" No.
All right, let me. Where's my? Don't you hate it when you lose your share button? So this one, we'll start off. This is the Build-A-Figure for the new wave. We got a Joe Fix-It.
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised they hadn't done this sooner.
And on my T-Man's Chill Reviews and More Facebook page, I'll just put links to all of the figures you need to get this guy.
We got to put the T-Man on the figure action show descriptions. Are you gonna go in for this Build-A-Figure?
I am not. It looks cool though, all the different layers and whatnot. But these Gamerverse, I love that Iron Man suit, but I probably would never use that Tony Stark head.
Yeah, the atmosphere one. I mean, it's cool that they actually gave an accessory, because the first one didn't have anything; it just had blast effects.
Did it have multiple hands? I hope.
Yes, he had fists and he had repulsor blasts. Because I picked that one up.
Look, that shininess, that is grabbing my attention.
Yeah, it's better than especially since the last one was just the swirly red plastic. So I'm digging that there. Then we get our stealth suit, great value, Captain America. I don't like this armor design for Cap.
Or the face, that might be in there.
I mean, it's game accurate. We'll probably, the way they have these pictures laid out, we'll probably get back to that. The Falcon looks good. I like that they're doing a classic Falcon there. That's an interesting. It's interesting.
I'm
Butterflies
happy they covered up his body. I hate it when you could see part of his skin.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
Yeah, now this is a better version of the costume. I think it's weird that they went with like kind of clear wings. I kind of wish Dave was here. We always wish Dave was here.
Yeah, that's they reused the Vulture's wings.
Yeah,
being cheap. They tried to make it seem exciting. Now her, I don't know, but I like something about her.
I think it's just kind of a classic robotic design. It's I just hope that the plastic, because this looks like it's silver plastic all the way through. It's a shame they're not using some sort of paint.
Yeah,
Kang looks nice. Awesome.
Silver safer. Yeah, he looks crazy retro.
Yeah, the face.
I'm guessing he only has a ball in the waist like their Dr. Doom.
Yeah, no, they're getting. It's funny. We looked at the Star Wars stuff there. They're doing really good with the. I mean, this isn't soft goods, but in the photography, they're at least making it look like soft goods.
Mm-hmm. It's probably really, really pliable, like some of the Star Wars Black Series.
No, I forgot. What is it about the head you're not liking on Kang? It's not. They don't have like a clear effect. I think it looks good. I think that you can tell they've got some of the digital face printing on there. Next up,
Thunderstrike, whatever his name is.
Yeah. He
meh. Is he in the game?
No, he's not in the game. He's a comic character. Now we have the add-on for your Hellfire Club.
And I think they're already out. It's amazing. I have like 3 of them.
I'm gonna skip well, we've already talked about the 3 3/4 Marvel Legends retro. I wish that they were taking the Star Wars approach with those, and they actually had articulation. I like the small Marvel Legends. 2020 so far, they've released a ton of shit. I would love for them to show everything that was like Hasbro to show like, hey, here's everything we released in 2020 all on one page, because it's been an insane year.
Right.
This is up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse. I think it's still available. This is kind of cool. You know, for anybody that does the props, I know. Oh, no effort says he doesn't like the head on. Fix it. Yeah, they should have done 2 heads for that.
So you want them to fix it?
I'm pretty sure somebody on eBay will do custom heads. Yeah, this looks all right. Kind of curious how, you know, if that's just going to be a big piece of plastic. I'm sure Winston's probably going to be in on this. If Winston, if you're watching, I know you collect some of the props, so curious to know how that is. And it looks all right. I've seen Mjolnir in person before.
Will it be here in time for Halloween?
Probably not. Every time it seems like every time they show off props, they don't make it out in time for Halloween. Then they like end up at GameStop in a big pile, like right before Christmas. But yeah,
Looks
hey, yeah,
cool. I don't do
you-
props.
next up, the HASLAB Sentinel. And then yeah, they're going back over saying, hey, we got our funding acquired. This is kind of a, you know, it's a neat thing to reflect on, but you know, hey, at least we get a look at it in hand, and boy, that looks good.
Mm-hmm.
The Deadpool head, that's been out for a minute.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it in stores. Fan vote,
Silk.
Silk Spider won, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it says fan vote 2020.
Yeah, she won and she was available, and I didn't order it.
Yeah. Was it that you're just content with the one you already have?
No, I wanted it, but I forgot all about it. I didn't realize it wasn't a pre-order.
I think the best thing about this is the new hand web effect.
Yeah, they used that on Spider-Woman.
Yeah.
I like that she comes with multiple sets of hands. I think the first one was just her, the head, the scarf, and I think she had a fist and another just hand like this.
It's interesting that the box just says fan vote 2020. I mean, I guess are they trying to make that like an event exclusive sort of thing?
They must be.
Then we see our HELLFIRE Club open up from the as you know, the PulseCon exclusive. I think Trustarscreamer's got that coming. Next up, they go over the Avengers Wave 2, and yeah, we see our no, I don't think I will face sculpt for Gamerverse Cap. It's so off. I'm not a fan of how he looks in the game. Like the face, like I said, they just kind of look great value, and you know, they also could have painted the inside of that shield.
I'm guessing these are for younger people.
Younger people and casuals, I guess. I mean, if you're playing the game and you want the representation of the team, and you know the comics are big, the MCU's big, and you feel like you couldn't necessarily build that core cast. I mean, it's pretty attainable to get, you know, your Hulk, your Iron Man, your Captain America, Black Widow, and Ms. Marvel.
You know, they haven't shown a Black Widow yet.
No.
They did a lot of her this year.
That they did. Yeah, for the movie that never got to come out.
Right.
You know, that's a topic I want to have on a different show. Is like, what do you think is going to happen with all these things that were supposed to come out this year and then just got pushed back? You know, when the movie comes out next year, are they going to re-release the toys? Because it's like you need that marketing synergy.
Hopefully, after Trump's mystery concoction works wonders on him, they'll start mass producing them.
Hey, if that gets us back into the movies, I mean,
Right.
you know, I'll take it. So yeah, interesting factoid here. Toy Biz 6-inch line was the last time we got a 6-inch Falcon. Jeez.
Comic book Falcon.
Comic book Falcon, yeah. We've had the movie Falcon. Kang.
Actually, no. Oh, wait, no. He was Captain America the last time.
Yeah.
And he didn't have his wings.
That was a shame. Kang looks good.
He does, but I'm super not familiar with him.
Yeah.
Boy, the Thunderstrike deed.
I do remember that 3 and 3 3/4 inch figure shelf warming at Toys R Us.
And Five Below.
And Walmart too. Never had an action figure made. Yeah, now I look at it, I think he should come with like a half smirk face as well. Joe Fixit.
I think all the Build-A-Figures should have 2 heads.
We'll skip over the retro. Again, I like the designs. It's just no articulation. And I think you can have Super 7 proves the point. You can have retro-looking figures and have articulation.
Mm.
And
they're trying to get old people, I guess.
Yeah, we're getting a Spider. Is this a Spider-Verse re-release?
They're gonna do updated molds.
Okay, good. I was gonna say if they were re-releasing that set, yikes! Because this I will buy.
Right.
I need a Miles for my Spider-Man shelf, and that scratched the itch. And yeah, I don't have Spider-Ham, so yeah.
I'm probably gonna skip Miles and just get her because I'm still holding out hope on getting my Mayfex one that keeps getting pushed back every month. Stilt Man or whatever his name is.
Try and kick me in the balls. You can't. Sora Games Go says, I feel they're going to re-release that Mr. Fix-It and give us the comic version. I think, yeah, they probably will. I mean, it seems like a lot of Build-A-Figures are eventually getting re-released on their own. Yeah, and the Eternals figures are going to flop hard with no movie. It's like, imagine the Guardians of the Galaxy wave if that movie hadn't come out and been what it was. I don't think that there would have been the demand. I think that the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel Legends got a lot of people into collecting the MCU figures. And Darkman FL, where's Partsformers? In Parts Unknown. I think he's just enjoying the night with his family. Is this going to be a deluxe figure?
No, it's going to be a Build-A-Figure, and one of that ninja is going to come with the legs. So since he is a troop builder, you can get as many leg parts as you want.
That's pretty smart, though. Hopefully, unlike the other Red Ninja Hasbro has, that doesn't get scalped.
No, it will.
Oh,
some
Arcade.
people might use them to fill in for the fact that they couldn't get the Red Ninja.
You know what I kind of like if they like did reproductions of those 94 Fleer cards.
The reflective ones.
Oh, they were like really glossy, but they had like hollow foil and they had like clear ones, all kinds of stuff.
I'm not familiar with him, but I really like that figure. His design.
Arcade, yeah, Arcade was a pretty prevalent character in the 90s. He had a video game. Dormammu we've had before. I like this a lot more than the last Dormammu we got.
Yeah, I never finished that build. That was one of the first Build-A-Figures I didn't finish. That Doctor Strange was horrible.
If they can get the head looking anything like this mock-up here, that's going to be a stunner.
I think it's going to be an all bad guy wave.
Now, did you watch the panel, T?
Yeah.
So is this a new Thanos, or are they just re-releasing Thanos as a deluxe?
It's all new mold to make it even more classic Thanos. And it's not even a... Wait, oh, it does say deluxe. I didn't realize it was a deluxe figure.
Yeah.
And probably the deluxe is just the friggin' paint.
Yeah.
Maybe it's height, I guess.
Yeah, though it's funny, like the last Thanos they released was a very substantial figure, the Walmart exclusive one.
Mm-hmm.
And of course we get another release of the Silver Surfer, though. Hey, now he has Mjolnir. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Walgreens exclusive again. Strange, but hey.
Moira McTaggart.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Anybody that has a Charles Xavier figure probably is going to want to pair her up.
And there's Xavier.
Yeah.
No, she does look a little bit retro. I definitely like that.
Yeah. Just hopefully he's not made of that weird
fly off the shelf.
Yeah. I'm just hoping though he's not made of that weird gummy white plastic they've been using. And we get our retro 6-inch. These are already out, but we're getting a Gambit.
Yeah, I want that. I didn't like the hair on the previous version, and they updated his effects pieces to be even better than that one. That's. I feel sorry for anybody that bought that. It's a waste of money now.
For real. Yeah, those card effects are really crisp.
What will we ever see at that Target?
And you never know. And then, of course, you get Rogue. I'm sure that these two are going to fly off the shelves together.
Now, Rogue, since I have the older one, I can live without. But
Did
I definitely
she have
want
that?
Gambit.
Yeah.
She didn't come with that. She did have a hand, I think, the last time, but she didn't come with the glove and a hand. And they updated her face.
You want to tell him to stay tuned? Darkman FL says, does anyone have fans toys, Tom? Yeah.
Choo choo! Choo choo, Thomas. Every time I hear that name, I think about Thew did a knockoff video where he was doing knockoff Thomas the Train combiners. And he had this song where he was like, choo choo, choo choo, Thomas. Woo woo. My kids were watching that with me. They made me watch that over and over again.
This gives me a sad right here. Seeing that it was like, hey, you can still give him a Toys R Us.
It exists.
In Canada.
Just gotta do some driving.
Yeah.
A lot of driving. And then probably can't come back or they won't even let you up there.
When we get a Firestar. That looks pretty good.
That made me so excited. Because I got the new Spider-Man. I have the more classic Iceman.
Yep. Now you can have some amazing friends. And
I'm not sure about our hair, though.
Go back. Yeah, I mean, I wish it was more like the art. I mean, they're giving her
head sculpts. If it's maybe it'll be 2 head sculpts. So she has to come with more than that. I guess she's just a preview.
Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't have the face tattoo. And I think that takes us back to the beginning. So yeah, got some cool Marvel Legends stuff coming out. And next up, we get into the Lightning Collection stuff we didn't have the chance to talk about. Now these, I'm a bit more excited about because I'm a bit more in on the Lightning Collection. I'm
kind of done almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of done, but there's certain ones that I do like, and putties and monsters. We got a bit to talk about with monsters here. So this is Wave 7. Unfortunately, Wave 7, I believe they're ushering in a price hike. So much like other lines, these are going up from $19.99 to $22.99. Hopefully that's. I've had some QC issues with Lightning Collection.
So they're going to be $24 $27 probably at GameStop.
Hopefully not, but you know, at least they do that $5 coupon. So it's like if you just get one at GameStop, then hey, you're at least saving. So we have
I think
our.
that you have to waste the coupon on something that's overpriced. That's why
Yeah.
I've been reluctant to renew.
Yeah. I wish they would spend the money on the face sculpts, like if they're up in the price, because these human face sculpts. Before the show started, we were talking about how poor the Mighty Morphin, regular release Zack is, and it's cool that they gave him extra accessories. You got the 2 blade blasters, but if they're gonna do human faces, at least put in the effort. So we have our Dino Thunder Red Ranger, and then next up we've got the evil Green Ranger.
I'm getting him.
I'm definitely getting him. That photography for the face looks better than what we saw previously. I think we saw an impacted shot, and he looked like Tommy Wiseau instead of Tommy Oliver. Yeah, I'm gonna get him, and then I'll have the one with the silver crest as well. It's interesting that they gave him the blade again. Cool that they gave him a black holster, and he does not have the silver crest. He's also darker, from what I understand. And I've got 2 of these Z Putties on pre-order. These look awesome. I'm also glad to see the Z Putties are coming with. I mean, they look. Yeah, they're coming with new effects, and if you look at the pictures, he's got the open hands and he's got the closed hands. So in addition to the effects pieces, you're also apparently getting hands.
I need to do just the regular buddies.
Is that 2-pack still available on Pulse?
I think it's gonna just be ongoing.
So for Wave 7, Target's apparently getting exclusive boxes. I don't collect the boxes. I don't know what the real deal is with those, but next up we have the Metallic Pink Ranger, which is a Pulse exclusive. This looks all right. I don't know if they're going to do more Metallic Rangers. Again, I missed the panel.
Probably, so they can give us Rocky and all that.
What's interesting is these kind of remind me of the Metallic Rangers that they had at Walgreens for the because they're transparent.
And it don't kind of remind me. It all the way reminds me of that.
Yeah. The only reason I see to get this release is this is apparently the only way you can get a Catherine head for your Pink Ranger.
Yeah. That is the absolute only. And she looks a little bit better than Kimberly.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Yeah. And I wish that they would have done something with the regular arrow. I mean, the effect arrow was fine. But the regular arrow, yeah. At least it looks like they're using. I can't tell if this is a separate piece because with the regular release, all that was done in pink, and like the holster was painted white. So there's like parts of mine where it was pink.
Yeah.
So
I think it's still painted here because I doubt if they changed it up.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like it's a pearlescent paint, which would mean that it's at least probably going to look a lot better. It's not going to have the bleed through. I don't like how the hands are.
The gun holster and the belt is a separate piece. But with her, yeah, it was all one piece.
Sergey's Go says, "Is that Catherine, the original Pink Ranger during the pilot episode?" No, it's I think when Amy Jo Johnson left the show, that was when they brought in Catherine. Yeah.
Kimberly was replaced by Kat. Yeah. And she didn't get kicked off the show. She actually did an episode where she transitioned.
Yeah. And then she came back for the Turbo movie, if I remember correctly. because there's that weird line with Tommy where he's like, Kimberly and Jason.
Yeah. Oh, they said, I forgot. I haven't watched that since like 1997.
I'll find the clip. Next up, and last but not least, this is where we get the really cool stuff from PulseCon. So our good buddy Kevin Womack can stop buying pops as stand-ins for his monsters. We're getting as deluxe figures our monsters, starting off with King Sphinx, and I think he looks really, really good. Let me get some zoomage going on here. Yeah, they're citing this face print technology. I wonder if he's going to be a reworking of Goldar at all.
He looks completely new from what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He looks bigger.
I hope so. I hope those aren't just like the Goldar wings redone.
I'm hoping they finish all the bad guys that are on the moon base. Yeah,
like Finster and we need Rito. I was really hoping when they did. I'm glad that we got Lord Zed with better paint apps, but definitely Scorpina.
Is Rito the guy that looked like an army?
Yeah, that was Rita's brother. He had the skull face. And everyone's favorite, the pumpkin wrapper.
My watching got shaky around that point.
Now, this one looks amazing. I'm curious, though, if we're going to get deluxe monsters, and they still haven't said anything about Megazords. It's like, I kind of feel like I'd want the Zords to be the size of like a Voyager Transformer. And the reason I say that is because like then they're the same size as the monsters. Like you have your Rangers and the monsters is the same size. It kind of solves that problem.
I didn't think about that. Because what they got now is bigger than Voyager, that cheap one.
Yeah, but they don't have Lightning Collection Zords. Like when they did the
deluxe non-transforming.
Well, for a Lightning Collection, I'd like them to be transforming. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, you could probably do.
But like you wanted to scale with these?
Scale with the monsters, at least, you know?
I don't know.
I kind of feel like
it's so small.
It would be. I don't know if you could do it. But it would be. It would be cool.
I'm pretty sure it could be done, but they're going to make a bunch of excuses.
Yeah.
Because we do have that model kit, Voltron, that's little.
And you got the model kit, Megazord. You got a bunch of model kit Megazords. Technically, you could pick up the model kit Megazords and make those your Lightning Collection Zords. And they scale with the monsters.
I don't know how tall the Voltron is next to a 6-inch figure. I might have to see.
Yeah, just digging back out. And did we miss anything else from PulseCon? I think that gets us.
Did we talk about that Dungeons and Dragons dude?
No, we did not.
I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons, but he looks. I definitely like his little cat that whose name I will never be able to pronounce.
Here, I'm on the.
Like somebody just threw the alphabet on the floor and picked some letters.
So Forgotten Realms, Drizzt and Gwenhivar.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
that makes my throat want to cave in trying to pronounce it.
I play Dungeons and Dragons. You know, we have 2 campaigns going on at once, and I'm terrible with names. My buddy Garrett, aka Thor, is our DM most of the time, and he is good at saying the names, and half the time I'm Yeah,
Record
just
him
put it.
saying that name right there.
I will give it a go. We'll make that a bonus footage when I hang out with him. Lord knows next time that'll be. I'm like, can you pronounce this?
NHWYV. How the hell do you pronounce that?
Oh. But I will say that this Panther looks awesome.
Right. With all that articulation.
That's a cool bonus. You get a 20-sided die. I mean, typically you want a set of die. Actually, do I have mine handy?
Yeah, for a non-humanoid character, they went overboard with that cat.
Yeah. I think I have. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can get a set of die anywhere. Even Walmart's been selling them, but you know, you want a whole set. I think for a $40 set, they could afford to throw in a full set of die. I think that would be a cool thing for an exclusive figure to have, like official D&D branded die. But because you need your 12-sided die, your 6-sided die, so on and so forth. But this is a good looking figure. I'm kind of curious how deep they're going to go in with Dungeons and Dragons.
This might be the tester.
Yeah.
Or actually, he might be the first release, but they didn't give him any press.
No,
I
none.
just missed that part. Because I looked at that like, what the heck is this? And it looks like he might have some of the Lightning Collection G.I. Joe articulation.
You know, one more thing, and this one's kind of out of our realm, but we talked about and we never talk about board games on here, but I don't think anybody really notices the Hero Quest Pulse or the Hero Quest HASLAB. This had $1 million target. Now, the crowdfund on this was a lot cheaper. This is for a board game, and again, we don't really talk board games on Figure Action.
Right.
But I think it's interesting to see at least that now they're doing multiple HasLab projects at once. Well, actually, weren't Cookie Monster and Unicron, wasn't there an overlap with them?
Yes, they were at the exact same time. Like Cookie Monster got destroyed.
Yeah. And just make sure that gets us caught up, so we're not going back and talking about PulseCon on the on Thursday's show. I think
it's gonna be Thomas, most likely.
From you, I don't know what I'm gonna see. Oh, you know what? There was one thing we didn't talk about. Zoids. We'll go through these real quick and we'll wrap it up. So, Zoids are coming back.
I went away for a few seconds. My connection dropped off.
Oh, so the last thing we didn't talk about are Zoids. You know, Zoids are coming back. They are coming back as kits. It's interesting. They look kind of like those snap together kits that I've been seeing in Target for spaceships in terms of packaging.
I think looking at how they're made like that.
Yeah. Oh no, they definitely are. You definitely put them together. They have pilots, which the original Zoids I don't recall had pilots, or at least the last reboot of Zoids. You know, the cool thing about Zoids is you do not have to paint them. They look pretty good. You can paint them if you want, but they're made out of pretty good, or at least they were made out of pretty good plastic. These are motorized though. They still have the walking gimmicks. So
how much are they?
Liger is $30. I don't know how big this is going to be because the originals were huge. Like they relaunched Zoids around the time that the Unicron trilogy was out, and they were pretty big.
I'm imagining they're probably as big as the the Playmates, regular lines.
Yeah. So, unfortunately with these, there's not going to be any articulation. It looks like these are probably just going to walk forward. And unfortunately, unlike the last Zoid line, it looks like there's going to be a bit of waffles in the legs. I mean, it
I
looks,
saw that.
yeah, it don't look too hateful, but I'm gonna have to see some reviews, and it's just definitely one where I'm, again, these pilots, I guess they're probably gonna have some sort of anime to go along with it, but yeah, I'm not digging them. Yeah, here's the.
It won't be my channel unless they just show up at my door.
That would be like the one thing Hasbro would send you. Hey, T-Man, look at some Zoids.
Right. I mean, I'll take them.
Yeah. And at $10, we know what we're getting for $10 with Kingdom. So at $10, I think these are going to
probably be bigger than what we're getting for Kingdom.
I mean, they are
model kits. They do tend to be generous with the model kits.
Yeah, 30-minute missions was definitely very generous when it came to what you got for $15. So I guess these are wind up, the smaller ones.
I don't know if I showed that he can use this blast effect.
Oh no, that's pretty awesome. I think that's actually better than the blast effect that he comes with.
Then that means that no, they can't. No, there's no port. So I was gonna say you could use this with Transformers.
And yeah, it looks like they're gonna have an anime. Not my cup of tea, but it's cool to see that they're at least that Hasbro's at least bringing back brands that were toy based. They're not necessarily focusing or exclusively on Star Wars, Marvel. We're getting our GI Joe back. They're doing D&D is an established brand. Interesting though that there was nothing for Ghostbusters at PulseCon at all.
I almost feel like that was a one and done.
I'm cool with that. I can just
they released all the core characters all at once, and they didn't do Ray and Peter and then make the other two cartoon versions or something like that.
Yeah, I just need my Lewis Tully, and then I'm done.
This is the Black Ranger's blast effect on Thomas's gun.
Well, I guess that's probably going to find a permanent home then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I think we covered all the news we missed. I guess that'll wrap it up. Unless T, is there anything else you wanted to go over?
Stay tuned probably tomorrow for my Thomas review if I finish recording that tonight. I got up to the transformation part, the middle of the transformation. And thank you anybody who is actually in here watching this. I can't actually see it.
Yeah, we had quite a few folks pop into the chat tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. Again, very special thanks to our winner, Cobra Clan. Get in touch with me and let me know where I can ship the not Cobra Trooper, the Cobra Commander. I'd be in trouble if I said Cobra Trooper. And
I'd probably be happy.
Yeah, I know, but I'd be in trouble because I don't have one on hand. Besides, that's not what this giveaway was for. Thank you to everybody who entered. We'll be doing more contests in the future. Again, as it starts to cool off, I think the next contest will be a hoodie. We'll have one going out just in time for the holidays, and yeah, that'll do it. So again, make sure you check out the Figure Action podcast every Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, with me, T, Parts, Joe, and everybody's favorite, Dave Lutwack. Anyway, it's been fun hanging out. It's been fun doing a random episodes, so make sure that notification bell's rung so you can see extra content like this. And as always, have a great night, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.